How's it going, people? So, after 2 weeks, we finally have a chapter of One Piece, and I have to say, love the cover page. Somebody needs to find out of that. But Hancock real quick, but combine that with the setup in this chapter. What an amazing way to come back to One Piece. So we start off with Sanji and Luffy having a conversation. They're pretty much, I guess, Sanji is hesitant to meet everybody, go back and meet everybody else because the way he was acting, especially to Nami. So he says, "I can't look him in the eyes." But obviously, this chapter gave us a lot of information. Some of it, a lot of people predicted. You can predict most of it anyway. But it was just confirmation. So Nami and the rest try to communicate with Luffy and Sanji through the broken mirror, the closest to him. Chopper used the same thing to communicate with Nami after the fight with Belay, I believe. So yeah, they used that to talk to Sanji and Luffy, and first off, Nami kind of she returned the favors to Sanji because she glared at him like Sanji glared at her during the fight with Luffy. So Nami's like, "Yeah, I'm never going to forgive you, so that's going to be an ongoing gag." But she says, "Let's fix this mess and sort it out." But Luffy says that we got something to do first because Sanji will come back with us, but only once the rest of the Vince smokes are safe. So, and at first you think everybody's gonna be pissed off because now they have to go back and fight Big Mom, but they're like, "Yay!" So you're saying if we finish off Big Mom and the rest of the crew and save the Vince smokes, Sanji will come back to the crew, and Luffy's like, "Yep." So let's do it. What is that going to show you about the loyalty that the crew has not only to Luffy but Sanji? That's how bad they want him to come back to the crew. They're willing to take on Big Mom. It's going to happen now. There's going to be no running away unless it's at the very end and this goes south. But judging from this chapter, Luffy has a lot more allies than we would want to believe. So first off, Jinbei gives us the 411 about not only Peckham's, but also Capone. Peckham's was more predictable. He got picked up by the Sun Pirates. A lot of people called that anyway. So he's recuperating, so that's good. But Luffy's pissed off by Capone because at this point he took Sanji away, and then he shot Peckham. So obviously Luffy's pissed by him. But we learned a lot more about Capone and his shady business, his shady side, and that's why I question. Jinbei wants to make an alliance. He asked Luffy and Sanji, "Would you willing to put your animosity aside and join up with Capone to take down Big Mom?" And at first, I'm like, so you want to align yourself with a guy who's known for offing pirates and more specifically the captains and taking over the subordinates? I don't trust Capone at all. But if that's where Oda's going with this, then I guess they may come to some sort of arrangement, because if it comes to them versus Big Mom, that's where I feel that Capone may stab Luffy in the back, because I don't trust Capone, but that's where we're going apparently. But so he's had this nasty reputation because of a lot of people want revenge on his ass, and rightfully so. He used Big Mom as enough more than an umbrella to get some protection, because we've heard this from Law, from Punk Hazard. The way to survive the New World is to take down a Yonko or align yourself with one, and that's exactly what Capone did. But he's planning to overthrow Big Mom. That was obvious, but it was confirmed. Capone wants to take the head of Big Mom, and in doing so, he's going to gain the subordinates. Now, a lot of people say that Capone is going to be, if he manages to take down Luffy managed to take down Big Mom, then Capone's going to become the next Yonko. I don't know. I don't know because listen, it's not like Big Mom's a scrub or anything. And Capone can't afford to stab Luffy in the back anyway because if he does, he's not going to be able to take down Big Mom. That's a fact. So, but I like this. I like this alliance because it's something different and it's something totally unexpected. But it's something to neutralize a couple of things. One, we haven't been introduced to Katakuri, and Luffy cannot fight another commander. Sanji has another fight to do. He might be the one to fight Katakuri, but I think Sanji's got to have the most important fight of this arc because it says it's his resolution, so he should have a top tier fight. But you also got the Vince Smokes. A lot of people predicted Ichiji or Niji. I think it's going to be Ichiji that fights Katakuri. You also got a lot of the Big Mom pirates to deal with. So there's a lot of people that Luffy and Capone have to take down if this alliance works. Now, that's something that Capone said that I find very interesting. Is like if Luffy pisses me off anyway, I'm just going to kill him, which we know is not going to happen. But he just threatened Luffy. And there's another two important things about that last page. One, it wasn't Capone that shot Bobbins. Apparently, it was Vito, from what I can gather, because it's like, well, the German are my heroes. Indeed, he was chasing after Black, like and if you notice that those bubble speeches are kind of connected, and that's the laugh of Vito. So he's the one that shot Bobbins, which, I mean, oh my god, Bobbins just got shit on in this arc. From where he started to where he ended up, he got kicked a casual kick to the face by Sanji, and then he got off by Vito, off screen, by the way. So yeah, I mean, we did get to see a gunshot, but we heard it, and then we saw Bobbins laid out. So I don't know if he's dead. I don't know. I mean, it would be a nice twist if he survived, but I don't know. But then Peckham's shot a gunshot from Capone. So I mean, you know, not everybody dies from a gunshot, especially in One Piece. But that being said, it looks like alliance is happening because Jinbei said, "I already requested a meeting between you and Capone." So Luffy's like, at first he's like pissed off at Capone about everything, but then he's like, "Oh, maybe onto something here." And Sanji's got the right expression. He's like, "Whoa, Luffy, back up a little bit. Are you nuts?" Because I agree with Sanji. I don't trust Capone at all. But fuck it, if that's where Oda's going with this, then so let's head there. But there's another thing to about that last panel. If you noticed, that slime, it kind of reminds me of Nitro a little bit. A lot of people said that slime may have been the soul. That may have been the soul that Capone coughed up to make Nitro. So, and the fact that he's obscured, I get the feeling that Nitro was working for Capone, but it was beside Pudding. So what's going on there? So I don't think Pudding is with Capone because okay, the motives are different. Capone, we don't know what his true objective obviously is to take Big Mom's head. We don't. Obviously, Pudding is sick of Big Mom, but also she wants to kill the Vince Smokes, and she also threatened to kill the Straw Hats after the wedding. So, and they're aligning with the Straw Hats. So, unless Pudding was lying about that, yeah, it doesn't seem logical for Pudding to lie with Capone anymore. Besides, even if she did, do you really think Luffy's going to be cool with that after the way she's treated Sanji? No. It doesn't matter what her motives were. She treated Sanji like a piece of shit. So Luffy is gonna, and maybe Nami might slap the shit out of her. I hope so. And remember, she also fucked up Reiju. Okay, remember, Luffy quoted in this chapter, and I'm gonna say I called it because I told you so. Luffy, in fact, confirmed that he wanted to return a debt to Reiju by saving his life at the beginning of this arc. I said this in the discussion. I said that's exactly Luffy's going to do. It reminds me of what happened with Robin. After Luffy fought Crocodile, he got fucked up. It was Robin that saved his life. What happened at the end of Alabasta? Luffy saved Robin's life. So it follows suit. I'm not saying, again, I don't think she's going to become an honorary member of the Strats. I know a lot of people like that because there'll be another female joining. But I get the feeling if she survives the end of this arc, she's going to become more of an ally. And she may even join Luffy in the war in Wrathful by the end of the series. That's a possibility. And not just her, but maybe the Vince folks as well. If they see the error of the ways, which it may be a long shot, but I don't know what's going to happen to Judge in that case. Luffy, actually, now that I think about it, Sanji may be the one to fight Judge because Judge is the asshole of Vince smokes. I mean, the others are kind of following him, but Judge is the real pain in the ass of the Vince smokes. So Sanji may end up fighting Judge, which begs the question: who would fight Katakuri? It'd have to be one of the Vince smokes or one of Capone's boys, maybe. So I don't know, but I'll tell you this: it's getting very interesting. It seems like an alliance between Luffy and Capone is happening, unless one betrays the other. But I don't see Luffy betraying anybody. I can see Capone betraying somebody, but we'll have to wait and see. All in all, a decent chapter. Tell me your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to happen next? If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. It helps the channel out. Also, if you want to post your comments down on social media, the links will be in the description box below. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for more One Piece. Okay.